Motorcycles. They're more than just machines. They're freedom, rebellion, power, all packed on two wheels. And every year, the hype gets real. Big brands drop teasers, influencers go wild, and suddenly everyone is talking about the next big thing. But what happens when the dream doesn't match the ride? When all that marketing horsepower turns out to be just smoke? Today, we're cutting through the noise. Welcome to Motor Heaven, where we don't follow the hype. We challenge it. We're breaking down the most overhyped motorcycles of 2025. The ones that had us excited, only to leave us asking, was that it? So strap in, hit that like button, and get ready for some real talk. Let's ride. 1. Ducati Hypermotard 698 Mono. Ducati dropped jaws when they announced the Hypermotard 698 Mono. A single-cylinder Italian hooligan machine? Sounds like a dream. But here's the catch. It's $12,000 plus for a 77-horsepower single-cylinder. Sure, it rips. Sure, it wheelies like a beast. But for that price, you could buy a used MT-09 and a dirt bike. Verdict? Fun bike, but massively overpriced for what you get. 2. Honda CB1000 Hornet. This one hurts because I wanted to love it. The 2025 Honda CB1000 Hornet was supposed to revive the old CB1000R Fire. And yeah, it looks cool. But when you realize it's a detuned Fireblade engine with mid-tier electronics, it starts to feel like a letdown. It's not bad. It's just not special. At its price point, it's battling the KTM Super Duke and Yamaha MT-10. And it's just not in that league. Verdict? Looks, but performance doesn't match the buzz. 3. Royal Enfield Shotgun. Royal Enfield fans were pumped for the Shotgun 650, a cool-looking bobber with the now-famous 650 twin engine. But here's the truth. It's heavy, underpowered, and kind of awkward ergonomically. It looks custom, but doesn't ride that way. At around 240 kilograms wet with only 47 horsepower, you've got a cruiser that's struggling in both performance and comfort. Verdict? Cool for the gram, not for the long haul. 4. Suzuki GSX-8R. When Suzuki announced the GSX-8R, people were hyped. Finally, a fared version of the solid GSX-8S. But, let's be real, it feels like a safe bet, not a bold one. It's got the same parallel twin from the Naked 8S, decent suspension, but no real standout. No IMU, no fancy electronics, and not much edge. And for that price, the R7 or RS 660 starts looking better. Verdict? Safe, reliable, but underwhelming for a new R badge. All right, now it's your turn. What's a bike you think is overhyped in 2025? Drop it in the comments. No judgment here. We all love bikes, but it's okay to admit when the hype train went off the rails. Also, if you own one of these and love it, tell us what makes it worth it for you. That's what this community's all about. Hype is a powerful thing. Marketing sells dreams, but in the real world, a bike has to deliver where it counts. Riding feel, value, reliability, and the grin factor. Some of these bikes will still sell like hotcakes, and that's cool. But if you're spending your hard-earned money, make sure it's on a bike you love, not one the internet told you to. And that's a wrap, folks. Whether you're team hype or team hard truth, the one thing we can all agree on is this. Riding is personal. What's overrated to one rider might be a dream machine for another. And that's the beauty of it. If you got value from this video, maybe laughed, maybe disagreed, maybe nodded along, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one. And hey, this channel isn't just about bikes. It's about riders like you. Passionate, opinionated, and always down to ride smarter. So let's keep building this community. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Stay sharp, stay safe, and as always, ride free. This is Motor Heaven, signing off. Catch you out on the road.